Hello, welcome back to Final Fantasy. Last time we took care of Astos, woke up the Elf Prince, and got the Mystic Key. We got the treasures in the Western Keep and at the bottom of the Marsh Cave, and as I said, I would meet you back here at Elfheim. I've already rested at the inn and bought a few items, and the astute of you will notice that I have cleaned up my inventory a little bit. I got rid of the equipment I'm not using. I also bought some tents. Bought some Echo Grass. I bought some antidotes. I know I have Plazana, but I'm not always going to have the magic points for that, or might not want to spend them on that. I also bought a bunch of potions. These are no longer any good. Oh, as my phone goes off while I'm talking. These are no longer already any good for in-battle healing. Just 50 hit points. It's not any good. These are for out-of-battle topping your party up. Yeah. Okay, and I also got a Spider Silk off of Scorpion. Don't ask me how that works. Also have not looked at our key items. We still have the crown for reasons. I don't know whose crown this is. Whose crown is this? Whatever. So, actually I don't know why I decided to meet you all here since I have to go back to Cornelia. Just so I could get ambushed and poisoned again. No? Okay. Have I escaped the poison? Nope, 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 there it is. There's the poison. Yep. They always have to get in that one poison. Or three. And as we have seen before, I think we saw that before. Maybe it happened while I was grinding. Anyways, the inn does not cure poison. Really, goblins? Really? You wanted to die that badly? Alright. You'll feel that scratch later, I guarantee it. Alright. So we want to go to the back end of the castle. We also have the Chaos Temple and the Dwarf Cave. Saber. A middle knife, okay. A cottage. I think I've mentioned this. Oh, I've already had a cottage. Yeah, I've mentioned this before. The cottages are the final full healing. Is that knife gonna be better than his staff? No. Okay. Tent. You obtain nitro powder. Iron armor. I think this was the... No, this isn't... I don't know what it was. There was a super expensive armor in Elfheim before. Either they really, really cut down the cost and it is in fact the iron armor, or it's something else entirely that they removed for some reason. Probably because it's stupid good. I think it was more than the level 4 magic is. So it was a lot of money. Maybe it was a mistake at that cost and I've just got it in my head that they removed it. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Let's go back in here. We didn't look around here before. I mean, we started to and then we got into a fight. I decided it wasn't worth it at like level 3. And it's not. There's no reason to run around here until right now. I don't think all 4 corners have treasure, but I know a couple of the doors are locked, so you can't get everything. Step encounters, please. So you can't get everything until now. So just save the stuff until now. None of the stuff that you can actually get is really worth the trouble of running around. Encounters? Seriously? Yeah, and I don't think the Black Widows have poison. Out of all the things that definitely should have poison, they do not have poison. Leather cap. Okay, so I think this one is available immediately if you want to run around and deal with all these encounters. They are definitely harder than the overworld encounters, but they are nothing right now. Like the skeletons were fodder enemies with the stronger enemies in the marsh cave. And this exact encounter is a throwaway on the overworld now. But I think there's some harder enemies in the locked rooms. Ocean. Tent. Maybe only one of the doors is locked, I'm not sure. But I don't think every room has treasure. The encounter rate in here is awful. I got through Marsh Cave easier. I think this is a forced encounter. Yes, this is a forced encounter. I don't think these are weak to anything either. But its single target spells would definitely not kill one of them. Werebuster and a gold needle. Yeah, this is one of the things that did not work in the original. There's multiple weapons that have extra damage to different types of enemies. They just don't do anything. Encounters. I don't know what all counts as a were enemy. Werewolf, obviously. But that's not the only one. Although I think that might be the only one with were in its name. I'm getting through these battles easy enough, but dear God, the encounter rate. Oh, these would definitely kill you at level 3. Okay, so every corner does have treasure. And another forced encounter. And a rune blade. So this is identical stats, but it's going to be more generally useful. And if I had a red mage, he would get the other one. I'm fairly certain he can use those. I'm not sure how I got an uneven amount of money there from an even amount of enemies. Or was that experience? If it was experience, then that can make sense. No, it was money. Cool. I don't know how that works. I mean, he showed up. And then he got smacked down. Alright. All that's left is the dwarf cave. That is not where it's at. Actually, that is where it's at. That's not where you get off for it, though. I don't know if it's a thing in this version of the game, but I know in the original, random doors after this point are locked. And that doesn't come up at all unless you're playing a randomizer. Of course, you have to have the key after this point. So I might be doing another grind here between parts. It will be at the Western Keep with the raids. That is definitely the best place, at least for money. It may not look like I need money. I need money. You can wait. There is treasure. A tent. A great helm. It's not a normal helm, it's a great helm. A worm killer, ether, potion. Mithril mail. Cash money. A really random amount of cash money, honestly. And another cottage. Okay, this is actually stronger. There's not a lot of dragons, although that's not entirely true. A lot of stuff, like the that lizard that we ran into before on the way to get the boat. I think that counts as a dragon. Huh. That's actually lower. Is that an upgrade for you? No. Who is that for? I don't know. Okay, cool. Nitro powder. The explosive force in this powder will have my canal open in no time flat. I owe ye, kids. Okay, thankfully, we only have to come back here once, so I don't have to suffer through this again. There we go. No, we can looter this rock to smithereens. What are ye all standing around for? That pooter's set to blah. Unless you plan on going with it, you'd better get out whilst you can. Despite that, that doesn't actually do anything in this cave. I cannot wait to see what lies there. How do you even pronounce that? Oh, you want that canal? Bye then. Yeah, see, it's the same. But now we have access to the rest of the world, although there are no... I think we've even been told this by someone. There are no ports on the entire northern hemisphere. Yeah. So I wonder how we get there. Yeah, remember what I said that the thief wasn't going to be doing the most damage for long? We're there. When he gets an upgrade, it might change, though. For a bit, I think they're going to go back and forth. It's based on... I don't think this even says anywhere how many attacks you get. It's based on agility. How many attacks you get. That's also why haste is going to be much, much more valuable than temper. Until we get, I think it's Saber? Saber increases it enough that it helps a lot. Temper helps somewhat, and I'm still going to use it, but haste makes the bigger difference. I think I may actually go back and get Null Frost. I don't really... Oh, I did not get anything here either. Huh. Whatever. I'll get that too. Pick something out. I think he's earned a treat. Let's see. Sucks for him. He has to use an ability that all it does is paralyzes. Other enemies in the Marsh Cave, they can hurt me and paralyze. So, yeah. Big guy got shafted. Where's the port? What's over here? Too far left. Now, see, he heard me say that, and he brought a friend. It didn't help him. Right, I couldn't decide if I wanted either of them. Probably Folkara, honestly. I think this is also one of the spells that did not work in the original. Well, not just this spell in particular, this effect. I get... Right. Okay, I did get you that. I did fill out your level 3s. So let's get Null Frost. And out of the remaining two black magics, I cannot think of either one being particularly useful. Sleepera, maybe. Confuse, not so much. And I'm going to need as much money as I can get for the next town. Which is probably why I'll be going back to grind up on Wraiths. I don't think that there's a port on the outside here either. So I'll have to take the long way. I was about to say that there's immediately harder enemies out here, but that was a regular enemy that you fight right after getting the boat. I've also not saved at all this part. Restore the crystals to Grace. The vampire attacked, destroying our church and leaving our city in shambles. Is there nothing we can do to stop the ruination of the earth? So that is actually good to know. They do not have a church here. So don't die. The earth is decaying, and it's all the doing of the vampire that lives in the cavern of earth. Our town is in such rotten shape because he's blocking the flow of the power of earth. Will you stop him for us? The cavern of earth is to the south of Belmond, on a peninsula called the Devil's Tail. It used to be the closer you got to that cave, the more fertile the soil. Now it's a barren waste. Oh, we're right here, so let's see what you got. I think maybe this is what I'm thinking of. But I think this used to be an Elfheim. And immediately we can get silver armlets for everyone. I don't think I can... Yeah, I can't actually check the stats on this. This is a significant upgrade. This is also a significant upgrade. And as much as I want to get everyone magic, I want everyone to live. So I will now no longer be able to afford magic. I forgot that this was available right away. Actually, don't think he's going to have a regular piece of armor the rest of the game. Which is this worth? Not a lot. I think I can actually buy them here too. That is worth a lot. But I'm not going to sell the Warbuster or Runeblade, although they are worth a good amount of money. I don't think you can swap equipment in combat. The giant living in the cave eats rocks. He'll eat just about any kind of rock, but I hear he especially likes gems. He can't get enough of them. There is nothing I, the great genius Dr. Dune, do not know. What? You've never heard of me? Inconceivable. He will be important for later. Okay, I already talked to you. Okay, maybe I didn't talk to him? I think I did. But we're running into repeat lines. And a weapon upgrade already. I want to get that. 20 attack. And just see the attack on this. Evidently not. Okay, cool. Well, I can remove it, actually. Okay. So it's like 1 extra point, so I don't think that's worth it. I don't know if I'm gonna be running into dragons in there. If the earth crystal regains its glow, life will return to the earth. The hills and valleys will again be green. Stop by my father's shop, okay? Who is your father? Which one is his shop? I'm just a farmer. Yeah, not here you're not. In the cave on the southern tip of this continent lives a man named Sada. He is a wise man who knows much. That is inaccurate. It is actually on the western... The Cavern of Earth is in the southern tip. Sada is in the western cave. Maybe it's the most south? But I would not call that southern. What is my name? Oh god, we got another dwarf. I've gone the way here for Duergar to find the spring head of the Earth's decay. Yeah, the church is gone, so you can't revive anybody here. You have to go all the way back to one of the starting towns. Long ago, a prosperous civilization thrived in the Northland. Now it's fallen into ruin. I've heard that the ancients possess something with the power to make a ship float in the sky. Okay, what kind of spells you got? Sounds spicy. Already an instant death attack to a group of enemies. Let's see, what am I going to want? So I will be able to buy 2 spells. I know what I want in white. Well, life. Okay, so you don't get... Okay, never mind. You don't get, I guess it's warp? Or teleport or whatever. I guess you don't get that yet. So I want Healara. Huh. Magic level's too low. Where do I see that? Huh. I forgot that's still a thing. Okay. Cool. So we can't actually get magic yet anyways. Do they even have an inn? Yes, they do. Okay. Only 100. I think it was 200 in Elfheim. So at least that's cheaper. I'm not really going to be able to dive into the Cavern on Earth this part. I will... Maybe we'll go to the, No, let's at least walk around over there. And let's save, because I'm not doing that often enough. But since I can't get the magic yet, I have to assume that I'm under-leveled. As I just delete these enemies. Although I think these are technically weaker than the Wraith. Yeah, they are not worth nearly as much. And a regular ogre. Not really showing off the new enemies here. Actually, I bring up the map. Thank you. Yeah. So, Sada is here. This is the southern tip. This is not the southern tip. So, yeah, inaccurate. You thought I didn't notice, Square, but I noticed. I guess, let's go for the first floor, at least, in this part. And then I will definitely go grind between parts. We're going to be making multiple trips into here. Ow! And that's with increased defense. That increased my magic level? It did. Okay, so I wasn't too far off, I guess. Huh, red doors. Ominous. Okay. I didn't think we ran into these yet. Ow! Ow. Rude. Okay, a good chunk of, again, random money. I am fairly certain that these... No, these are the cobras. I'm fairly certain the anacondas can't poison them. Of course, as I say that, I get poisoned. I'm going to be staying away from the hall on the left for now. I don't know if it's still a thing. It's in the original Nintendo Power Guide, I think it calls it like the Hall of Giants. It is full of giants, as the name suggests. I think they're anywhere on this floor, but it's like, I don't know if they're fixed encounters or if it's an increased encounter rate for them there. That's a dead end. And not these guys. These are not giants. They wish they were giants. Encounter rate, please. Okay, I don't want to spend forever on this floor, so I think I'm just going to leave and do more here next time. I will, like I said, grind up between parts. I'm going to need more money and more levels. So yeah, I'm going to call this part here. And I'll probably pick up at Melmond next time and do my shopping then, rather than doing that off screen. But yeah, that's it. That's gonna be it for this part. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you stick around for more, and thanks for watching.